Hi everyone, welcome to All One Sun. This is Allison, and thank you for joining me. My topic today is how are the solar flares affecting our body, as well as how it's affecting planet Earth. Now, maybe about an hour ago, I actually was meditating, and I had a vision. I had a vision and also an experience to go with the vision. I've gone through this before, and part of that was it was showing me how the solar flares was affecting the human body. Now, before when this whole coronavirus thing started, I actually had posted a blog in regarding to I call it Code 19 for the planetary planet X that was entering our solar system, and the planetary flares that were where the planet was going to experiencing, and the shift in the planet that we were going to experience. And how intense we experienced it was always also going to depend on how much the vibration, how much energy of love we were able to build up that would actually keep the planet away from us. So the more love that we actually build up, our energy or frequency would actually depend on how close the planet will get to us. That's what I was shown. Now, however, while a lot of people are focusing on how the flares affect the planet, and what it will do by just totally just setting us in the dark ages with no light, no electricity whatsoever. And this will also kind of explain why the government has been storing up seeds, why they've been storing up actually foods. And of course, a lot of people have been told, hey, and not so much like thing there, but they've been getting little droplets of, hey, you got to start saving, you got to start growing food, you got to start doing certain things and so forth. Now I don't know where this is all going to go, but I know this based on my experience in my meditation, is that with the COVID that is going on, and I actually talked about the COVID not too long ago too, when it first came out. Well, not when it first came out, and I was one of the first few weeks when we got locked down, saying this is nothing more than a flu. Of course, I was attacked. I was attacked when I actually posted everything also about the flares and everything like that. So, and of course, this is all coming to light to say that, hey, this is pretty much what I said. But now I'm talking about this because I got this here. So main thing is that a lot of us light workers, please listen to me very careful, light workers and people, enlightened souls that knows about the ascension, and knows about the fifth dimension, we need to start focusing right now. A lot of this is a distraction. We need to start focusing on love, to raise our energy, because this is what's going to keep us. Now, in my meditation, it showed me how the pressure from the solar flares, some of them are seen, some of them are affecting the planet, and it can affect the planet where we have outage. But what I'm showing is that this is affecting, it would affect us, and a lot of people are going to start maybe passing away, dying of a heart attack. And this is explaining some of the reason with the COVID, where they're saying, some of the doctors are saying that a lot of these people, they don't know what's going on. We're fighting a different disease because they have this long thing where it's like they have high altitude, pressure. And that's what I felt. It was a pressure. So people are going to have this high altitude pressure on their lungs where they're not going to be able to breathe, and they're pretty much going to suffocate. And then you're going to have those who are just going to die of heart attack because their heart is not going to be able to take the pressure of the solar flares that are coming through, the high energy frequency that are going to be coming through, because it's going to be fast. It's going to speed us up, and their heart is just not going to be able to take it. So this is one of the things. So in order for us as light workers, we need to start, light workers and enlightened souls that are moving forward, we need to focus our thoughts and our emotions, our action, everything in regard to love. Not just our emotions, but also what we're eating. We got to be eating clean, drink a lot of water, just taking care of our body, taking care of our health. We also need to be outside, getting a lot of sunlight. That would explain one of the reasons why they don't want us out in the sun, because these people do not want us to evolve. They do not want us to ascend. Okay, and this would explain why I see people are posting now that real light workers don't share like things about love. They focus on what's going on with the world. And I'm going to tell you right now, that is okay if you can separate yourself. Now if you want to enlighten people about, now why is all this information coming out right now? It's all to distract you. It doesn't matter now, because it's all to distract you from evolving. Okay, that's one of the things that I'm actually being shown, and it's been showing me for weeks now. And even though I keep on getting sucked into sharing, but no, after this, after my vision, that's it. I'm done. I'm focusing on health. Yes, maybe I'll share some things here and there, but you have to get this disconnect and not get into arguments with people about any of this. It's over. Those people who are going to wake up, they're waking up. That, you know, that's really the message that I need to send right now to and then I'm going to share some information in regarding to what's going on. So okay, so I am sharing my screen with you, and I'm going to show you, actually I'm going to show you this one. Afterwards, where's the one that I want to show you? Okay, with her. All right, so listen to her very carefully. This was done in September 2017. So the flares have been happening for a while. I mean, they're always happening, but they're getting stronger, and it's getting more and more. And all this thing that is going on right now, where we're having all these earthquakes and all these stuff that are going on to environment, a lot of people will probably say, oh, we always get this is nothing, blah blah blah. But a lot of this has to do with the shift that we're actually experiencing in the planet. This is not the first time that the planet has gone through a shift. So it's not to say, and we're due, it's not to say that this is not going to happen. It has happened before, and it's due to happen now at this time. Okay? So the planet X that is coming into our system, and also the solar flares that we're having in. And the solar flares is actually what is speeding up for those who are speeding up the energy that is helping us to evolve and emotionally, and is getting stuff out inside of us. So this is why it's very important that we keep our emotional and spiritual health up. Okay, now listen to what this lady has to say. Oh, okay. Oh, you know, okay, hold on. I don't know why this happens every time I do this, that the audio goes off. But let me go ahead and put it back on. All right, so, all right, let me see if I got it at the right spot. Right.
I want to thank you for joining us here on Facebook and YouTube, where we're taking your questions on the solar flare that happened yesterday. Basically, the sun unleashed the most powerful solar flare in basically since 2006. So what does that mean? It means that we had some radio blackouts yesterday. We wouldn't have noticed it so much, but maybe commercial airlines, ham radio operators would notice some disturbances in their radio communications. And in the meantime, we are also waiting for a coronal mass ejection, which followed the solar flare.
Now, did you hear what she said? I just thought that was like so weird. She said a coronal mass injection. I just thought that was like so weird that she said that. And so just listen to that.
And in the meantime, we are also waiting for a coronal mass ejection, which followed the solar flare.
Okay, I just had to play that one more time so you can hear it.
Yesterday, we wouldn't have noticed it so much, but maybe commercial airlines, ham radio operators would notice some disturbances in their radio communications. And in the meantime, we are also waiting for a coronal mass ejection, which followed the solar flare. And that's a very large stream of particles, fast-moving particles. They're traveling along the solar wind, speeds up. And as these particles interact with our magnetosphere, we end up seeing the northern lights. So we have some fairly good chances at seeing the northern lights. And in fact, we were expected to get...
Okay. Well, anyway, I wanted to let you hear that because I wanted you to know that, yeah, we are experiencing these solar flares, and that they are affecting they can and will affect our electrical system. In fact, here in Florida, we've been experiencing a lot of surges, especially when it rains. But I've been here for quite a while now, and I have not experienced so much surges in such a short period of time. And we just started the rainy season. We just started, and it's like almost every time now we're just getting. So anyway, just could be coincident, all right, so but I wanted to play that just so you can know that yes, we are getting this. This was 17. There are some others, but that one I felt was worth seeing. Now here's the other one that talks about how it affects our body, and I think you really need to hear this now. Light workers, enlightened soul, I cannot stress how much you really need to take care of yourself spiritually. I'm like on fire right now because I know when I get these visions, and I know when I get these experiences, I know, and I've had enough of them now that I've learned to trust them. And I'm passing this information on to you, and I'm asking you to take heed, and I'm going to take heed to my own. Fasting is really good. I've actually started one right now. Fasting is really, really, really good to cleanse your body of some of the toxicity that will hinder you and make the transition harder. Now, I've always said, and I've shared this, you cannot fake this, okay? You cannot fake this. This is not something that when you're raising your vibration in love, you cannot fake it. So if you're not in the right spiritual frequency, you're gonna get hit. You're gonna feel it. It's gonna affect your body. You're gonna feel it. So you gotta be ready. Okay? So I'm all these things are just going on. I'm thinking, this whole coronavirus thing that we just experienced, like they're saying, this was a practice run. Now, they might not even be preparing for a virus. This could be for what is coming, like preparation before the storm. The president keeps saying the storm. These people are all in it together. But anyway, I don't want to focus on that right now. The main thing is that the word is out. You gotta get your spiritual self together. If you've been practicing this for a while, if you've been practicing your spirituality for a while, you're there. If you've been out of line just a little bit with everything that's going on, now get back to it. Get back to it. And it shouldn't be hard for you to just fall back in. Just feed yourself positive thing. Again, I think I saw a post that is saying that if you are the fake light workers are the ones who are just thinking of happy flowery things and stuff like that. These are distraction. These are people who want to shame you into continuing to focusing on the issues of the world that is going to lower your vibration. Please take heed to this. I'm not saying that you can't do this, but I'm telling you, if it's lowering your vibration, if you're arguing with people about this, you're in the wrong frequency. Okay? So here, I'm going to let you listen to this.
As we go about our daily lives, we aren't generally aware of the forces generated by solar activity, or the Earth's magnetic field. While these planetary changes are well documented, precisely how they affect human beings is less clear. To answer this question, researchers have turned to the autonomic nervous system, the subconscious control system that regulates bodily functions such as breathing and digestion. Their findings suggest that our nervous systems are well attuned to the energetic fluctuations that ripple through our solar system. The work builds on observations made by the famed astronomer Alexander Zhuchevsky during World War I. He noted that battles intensify during peak solar flare periods, and that major human events and behaviours closely follow the cycle of the sun.
Now, you heard what he said about our body being affected by the ripples. And that is exactly what goes on. You have ripples that goes through, energy surges, ripples that goes through, and you just got to be prepared. Anyway, I'm just telling you, man.
Which led to the hypothesis that some unknown solar forces affect human health and behaviour, providing a provocative link between events occurring in our solar system and life on Earth. To test this hypothesis scientifically, the team looked at how the human nervous system responds to changes in solar and cosmic radiation, as well as in the Earth's magnetic field. They accomplished this by focusing on heart rate variability, an indicator of autonomic nervous system function. This variability was tracked in 16 women, who wore heart rate monitors for 72 hours per week for 5 months. The data were then compared to changes in cosmic rays, as well as geomagnetic and solar activity occurring over the same period. The team found that heart rate variability significantly correlated to variations in 3 key variables: cosmic rays, solar activity, and Schumann resonances. Strikingly, the participants' heart rate variability rose in response to increases in these variables, and the response was quite rapid. These positive correlations suggest that human physiology reacts favourably to these forces, supporting Zhuchevsky's hypothesis that environmental factors can act as energy sources that affect health, mood, and behaviour. Although the full importance of these relationships isn't currently known, the findings suggest that cosmic and solar energy don't just change Earth's magnetic field, they also affect human physiology. The work also poses the intriguing suggestion that some aspects of these energies might subconsciously connect human beings across the world.
Now, you hear that? That is also the other thing, and this is why they don't want us to have that, we're being distracted. Because once you start tapping into your inner self and you're focusing on that, you're going to be able to connect. We're going to be able to connect with each other. Some of us are doing that now, but a lot of us more, we'll be able to feel each other so much more intense. We'll be able to connect so much more. I mean, we're all connected now, but when with all the solar flares that's going on, and in this present moment right now, things are going to intensify. And if we're in the right frame of mind, the right spiritual health, we're going to experience, you are going to experience the magic of ascension, the awesomeness of it. Please come with me with this. This is awesome. So we have to start raising our vibration now by just spreading love. Focus, forget about the world, the system that's going on. I'm telling you that is not important. It is all distraction. Why are they focusing on this now? This is always coming out. This has always been kind of like on my. They're telling us this for a reason. They're all in this together. Okay, Trump, all of them. I really believe that they're all in this together. I don't know, I could be wrong, but this part I am absolutely positively certain about is that our vibration needs to be raised and we need to start. And I believe that they know that somebody like me was going to figure this out. And I gave it a little bit into that. And so therefore the propaganda started to warn and to get the shame factor out there for people who are light workers, because they used our energy. When we had a little, what you got, the soul sticks that just went through there for a good, 2 weeks or something like that. Our energy was used on this whole agenda, this whole thing, because don't forget, the more energy of negativity that is around, the easier it is to manifest things into a reality. The more love that is the frequency that is in an environment and in the world, the faster it is for love and things of positive to be able to manifest. And they know that. They're using your energy. They're using our energy, keeping our energy low in a negative frequency so that they can manifest what they need and faster. We need to increase our vibration. Not everybody's going to listen to this. Not everybody's going to get this. That's okay. But those of you who have ears, hear it and see it for yourself. You know, I love you all. Call me wacko, I don't care. I know how people are, but I just feel like I got the message. I need to get it out there. Okay, thank you all so much. Please, if this has been helpful for you, get the word out there, share it, like it. I love you all, and keep your vibration up. Thank you, and you have a good one. Much love and love and peace always.